Alright, JKdaPlague here, jumping in on game number 2 of SKT1S and CJBlaze. Now, we saw game number 1, it was just completely in SKT1's favor after that mid-game fight at the tower, and here come the bans, Sona banned, and then Jace yet again. There must be just somebody, I'm not too sure who on CJBlaze plays Jace, but they are just throwing out a ban, a respect ban, to whoever plays him just constantly, and I just don't feel like that's a good ban. I mean, it must be a good Jace player. On the other side, we're seeing Nidalee ban, very common, and yet again, don't want to see that, red side ban. Lucian's going to be banned on that red side, of course, and then most likely Olaf has that last ban on the red side. See what SK Telecom 1 actually decides to ban here, see what they want to get rid of. I mean, CJBlaze didn't really have anything else to really offer to that, and they're actually going to be the ones who ban Olaf here. Don't really want to leave it open. I guess they're just not comfortable on Olaf in the jungle, so don't plan on taking it. There is the Elise ban as well, so yet again going to take that away from Horo in the jungle. Do not want to give that to him. But SK Telecom 1, they did a very good job in that game. They played it very textbook, and the first pick, Syndra, very big there. Now, it was banned in the last game there, and this time they are going to be able to pick that up here. Let's see what EasyHoon can do on him. He did a pretty good job on Rise, and I want to see what he can do on Syndra. Syndra has definitely just been rising in popularity, just been a strong champion to pick in that middle lane. That range, just that stun, just that high burst damage ultimate has been so strong. On the other side, we are seeing Annie. Definitely going to pick that Annie. Annie's support is just so strong right now. And even in Season 4, oh my goodness, she's going to see so much use. She's going to be so ridiculous. She's going to be so strong. Lee Sin, of course, being picked up in the jungle. Just that strong jungler. Just not even surprising to see that anymore whenever he's just available. And he's just going to be picked almost all the time, especially with Annie. Works very well with Annie, coming to gank bottom lane. And yet again, the Rumble pick. I mean, Marin did pretty good in that last game. He had some nice team fight rumble ultimates, those equalizers were just kind of spot on. They're picking up that Caitlyn yet again, so trying to keep the team count relatively the same here. So maybe we'll see the Sona pick as well as maybe the Newton pick yet again. On the other side, Emperor gonna lock in Ezreal, so he will be on that Ezreal AD carry. Trying to deal with that range, trying to get some nice poke in, and there we go. It looks like Flame might be playing Shyvana up in the top lane, up against the Rumble. Don't hover over Skarner, man. Don't do it. Don't be mean. I would be so happy to see Skarner, but we all know Skarner has been nerfed too much, and it looks like, yes, it is going to be Nunu, and they're actually going to go with the Lulu instead. It was picked away from him in the last game, but they are going to go ahead and go with this game, and it just works well. I don't know. Nunu can run into the team and really do it, but the Wild Girl just really has no big target here. And then, of course, the last pick coming in is actually Fizz. So Fizz, he was nerfed a little bit in the last patch in 3.13. His Seastone Trident was nerfed just a little bit, not too much. The ratio was changed, but we're still going to see him in this game. Let's see how he actually works out. It's been a little while since we've seen him. We've been seeing he's just been kind of overshadowed by other mid laners right now, or just people like Syndra, Orianna, Nidalee. I mean, those are Gragas. People have just been playing those guys constantly in the middle lane. So we haven't actually gotten to see Fizz too much here. So I'm really excited to see what Fizz can do, what he can pull out against the Syndra, because he's going to be able to dodge, some abilities. He's able to really just kind of get on his, playful trickster, dodge some of those abilities, and we'll have to see. It seems like a very nice choice up against Syndra in theory. Let's see how it plays out here in this middle lane here as we coming through, and there is Ambition and EasyHoon. Again, I really want to see this lane. This might be the lane to watch if they get into those standard lane matchups. There is no Lucian in this game, so those 2v1, we might see the 1-2-1 that we usually see with Lucian, and then of course the supports are Lustboy and Wolf. So this time it's going to be, Lustboy is going to be on that Annie. So Annie has been seeing just increasing play. Let's see if they could set up that kill in bottom lane for their AD carry. So this is going to be a big match here. It's definitely going to come down to these lanes, because some of these lanes are very aggressive, and we might actually see a standard lane matchup here. I think we actually might see standard lanes where it might be 2-1-1 and 2-1-1, but I really think we're actually going to see just 1-1-2 here in these lanes here, and I'm really excited to see it. I like seeing standard lane matchups. Lustboy getting out there, charging that stun up, already super low on mana, but CJBlaze getting very aggressive here. Marin taking a little bit of pain here. Can't take too much there. He's going to be forced to kind of go back a little bit early in this kind of just engagements. Built over Peacemaker, not really connecting, but Ambition has spotted Wolf and not going to be able to just kind of jump on him. So just kind of some dancing around in SK Telecom's jungle right now. But it looks like no one is going to really get caught out here. Just Ward is going to be thrown down, trying to stop from the enemy from warding their own side. But it looks like Flame and Daydream kind of come in. Maybe want to try and steal this. So there's a deep ward coming down on the blue side here. You know, Lulu going in toward their side. Let's see if JKdaPlague is going to commit to this blue buff steal. We might just see a standard blue buff swap, though. Remember, they don't actually have a ward on their own side here of their blue buff. So JKdaPlague has no real vision of their own buffs, but SK Telecom does have a vision of their blue buff. I'm actually surprised Nunu isn't going straight to that blue buff to really get that vision control there. I mean, they could try and throw down a ward. There is places to ward here that help get the vision of the blue buff, but they're just not going to go for it. Nunu's instead just going to start red very simply, and it looks like, yep, we're going to see 2-1-1 here in these lanes. Both AD carry support lanes heading up to the top, and just going to farm it out. You might maybe see a lane swamp, but I just don't think that we will. I think we'll see these standard lanes come into play here. Daydream taking that blue buff. Flame going to be going down to that bottom lane a little bit late here, so Marn might get a little bit of a lead. He's going to be able to check that blue buff as he passes by, of course, maybe go for that steal. Nunu's smite was taken down. He still has Consume. Ambition doing his best to really dodge abilities here, but that just playful trickster costs so much mana. He can't keep that up forever. He's a very high mana ability, and EasyHoon is doing a good job. He's pushing Fizz to his tower. Level 1 Fizz does not do very good at last hitting at tower. He has to really do it strategically, as strategic as he can. Looks like Nunu taking that blue buff. Looks like he was successful in taking that blue buff for himself. So all in all, just pretty much just buff swaps here all around. No big deal here at all on their side of the maps. I mean, I just don't see the point of that invasion very early on by Blaze. Really didn't accomplish anything. Very much they just got some deep wards in, and everyone just kind of got the lanes that they wanted. It seems like. Not too sure if, one of them was going for the 2v1 lane matchup. I mean, usually you see that in, certain lanes. Annie's not somebody you really want to lane against, as the AD carry just support, just because Annie has such long range, able to get that nice stun coming out. But here comes Daydream looking for the engagement. EasyHoon going to get hit by the Sonic Wave, going to get slowed by the Cripple. Are they going to be able to commit? No! EasyHoon's going to stop that with just a nice E-stun. Takes a lot of damage, though. That's really going to help set up Fizz for the damage and the harassment later on. Going to make it very hard for EasyHoon to get in there and last hit. Going to be forced to chug some of these health potions very quickly here. But EasyHoon, as the CS, is still staying even in the middle lane. We'll have to come back to this later on to see who really takes the cake here. As, Fizz has the superior region right now with that flask, and that's just what you have to do on Fizz. He's just so mana hungry. He just does a mana hungry champion early on. That he just doesn't have the same amount of mana really deal. Lustboy taking a lot of damage from Wolf, and that's just one of the powers of Lulu right there being shown. Is his ability to just really kind of poke down from far away. He's able to, he does pretty well that everything. His shield, his E and his Q combo just does a very good job, and sometimes you can just hit both champions there, and it's just a very good harass tool up against the enemies here. And he's starting to make her way down. It looks like she's looking for some roaming potential. Might see a gank in middle lane. No, just going for a nice ward. They did spawn that ward getting planted there, but it's just going to be a nice ward just to stop any invasion or movement coming in. You always have to ward up against Nunu just to keep control of him. Nunu definitely one of those big counter junglers. We all know he's very annoying to just jungle against, and you easily just want to be able to spot that. You don't want to have to deal with being counter jungled consistently. Lee Sin was last spotted down in the bottom lane. We have to maybe want to get some vision on that. He just showing himself. Doesn't even care about being seen. Just going to make sure the pressure is kept onto Marin here. Does not want to have Marin just he was kind of taking over that lane there. We see a 10 CS lead. Not really, helping him out there. But, oh, man, Flame actually getting jumped on by Marin here. This could be very dangerous for him. Horo is actually going to find Daydream here. This might be a 2v2 fight. Daydream going to safeguard straight over to Flame here. There comes the Flame Spitter doing a lot of damage. That's what the power of Rumble is. He does very good against these melee champions in the top lane. I guess technically it's the bottom lane right now, but does very good against those solo champions with that Flame Spitter. Meanwhile, the AD carries staying about even. Keeping each other push to tower. Lust Boy still has that stun up. Definitely look for them to really go aggressive at level 6, because that's when they just... Both players kind of have a big spike there, but Caitlyn, not the same level 6 power that Ezreal and Annie have. Just that arcane barrage, that true-shot barrage definitely just really sets it up very well, along with that Tibbers. I mean, that Tibber just helps him line it up very easily. Gets a nice guaranteed amount of damage, and Lust Boy just on Annie just has such a high amount of burst damage with Annie. Just because she has 3 damaging abilities, and along with that stun, she's able to do quite a bit. But Lee Sin, here we go, the flash stun onto both of them. Wolf taking a lot of damage, forced the flash out of here. He's kind of the focus here. There we go, Lee Sin picking up the first blood. Horo's down here to try and support, and they're turning. Can they turn this around? Lustboy's getting slowed there. A ton of a traffic jam getting caught out there. The safeguard. Can they get it? No, the last slow. Lustboy will fall down, but they're going to turn right around onto Bang. He gets out of there with the 50 caliber net, turning on the Daydream. Daydream going to be forced out of there with the snowball, so they managed to turn it around. 1 for 1. Both supports going down. Both looks like Lee Sin picked up the first blood, but Caitlyn managing to pick up a kill there. Also managed to take that CS lead, so a very nice pickup for them. All in all, I feel like the AD carries, Caitlyn definitely likes that kill more than Ezreal likes that assist. A lot of gold goes to that AD carry, really can help just set the pace for the game. See how they really work on this, this small lead that they will actually have here. Nunu coming up at the right time, going in to try and take his blue buff. Will he hand it over to Easy Hoon? Yes, Easy Hoon starting to head over there. Will help his call against Ambition, and looks like no action actually in the middle lane here. Just kind of a big farm fest. This Easy Hoon is going to grab this blue buff. Fizz, blue buff not quite up yet. Will be up really soon here. Did Lee Sin actually take it? See it done. We're seeing the red buff still up. I want to see Lee Sin to make sure that he did not actually take that blue buff, because that would be very mean against the Fizz. Fizz definitely likes that blue buff, especially since now he's level 7 here. Likes that cooldown reduction, likes that mana regeneration. Does very good here, but Ambition taking a lot of poke damage now from Easy Hoon. That blue buff, that cooldown reduction definitely does wonder. Nope, looks like Lee Sin actually does not have that blue buff. Blue buff did just spawn here for JKdaPlague. Definitely need to hand that over to Ambition. And Ambition's going to be waiting for that shark to come up. His ultimate is on cooldown for another 30 seconds. He's going to really be wanting to wait for that to come up before he really goes in for any engagement. And Easy Hoon has been doing such a good job of just consistently harassing. He has gained a lead in this lane right here. Lee Sin is actually in the Horo trying to come in and try and steal it, but Lee Sin starting it up. It looks like he might be taking it for himself. As he does, here comes Flame coming on the top lane. Wolf going to ult himself as they're turning out to Flame. Flame taking a lot of damage, forced to flash out of this. There's the Whimsy. Are they going to keep chasing this? The ultimate coming out. Will it be enough? No. The ultimate just passive from Flame is just too much armor there. They're not able to penetrate it. Daydream did take that blue buff for himself. Did not hand it over to Fizz there. True Shot Barrage coming across. Just providing a little bit of extra damage, just trying to clear up that top lane of minions. Not going to do too much. That should be the first tower here for SK Telecom. They are also have been working out this middle tower. Ambition getting shut down right there. Not going to be able to get that, jump in. But there goes the first tower. SK Telecom picking up a huge tower there. Now we might see the lane swap in this Dragon Dance, as we're seeing Lust Boy and Ezreal Emperor already starting to work their way down here. Horo getting really close here. Oh, he's going to get stunned here. There's so much damage coming out. Horo going to kick down, finished up by Daydream. That's going to open up that dragon very easily. Horo getting caught out huge. It's a very nice heads-up play there by just JKdaPlague, just waiting in that brush, hoping that somebody would come by, and they had the vision there. So they do manage to pick up this dragon here, unless there's a miracle steal from somebody, but JKdaPlague definitely need this to keep them in this game, and the gold lead is now even here. Very nice job from both teams so far. It's been a very even game and a very great game. If you look at the CS here, 74-54, Rumble and Shyvana. Lee Sin leading in the creep score as well in the jungle. So we're seeing, just kind of bouncing around here. It looks like Syndra is, of course, in the lead, and then the AD carries are just very even here. So, some people are ahead, but the jungle is ahead for JKdaPlague. Definitely with those 2 kills. He's picking up a very early Oracles. It's a 10-minute Oracles. That is very early. Going to try and get that vision control as soon as he can. Really set up some picks here, and that's what you really want to do on Lee Sin. With Lee Sin and Fizz, they just thrive on getting picks. They just thrive on just catching people out, and they're so good at it. down at bottom lane. They just really haven't been able to find their stride here, especially after that one just kind of mishap kill up in top lane. We're seeing Horo. He's trying to find that, gank. He's just not able to really get there, but Daydream's starting to come down here. This could be very dangerous. He's going to get spotted by that ward. They're going to be able to clear it out with that Oracles. Remember, Lust Boys can set up kills very easily with that stun of his, but here comes Horo. Horo will just easily turn this around with that Blood Boil. And Marin's starting to come down to the bottom lane as well. This is going to be a big fight here. Flame is left all alone up in the top lane. As soon as Horo reveals himself, Flame is just going to start pushing that lane like a madman. But everybody's actually going back here. Ooh, what a horrible time to actually go back here. And this is going to be another free tower for SK Telecom. SKT1S is just going to be free tower. They're going to be happy with that. No problem. And just kind of I don't know, it was kind of a big blunder there. I know they didn't want to fight it, but just to give it up for free, I don't know about that. It was a very questionable decision there from JKdaPlague. It might have just been bad luck. They might have just been suspecting a gank here, but Lustboy's going to be able to catch Marin now. Oh, the burst damage on the Marin. Daydream picking up yet another kill. He needs to handle those kills off to the rest of his team there. Ezreal could have had that kill very easily. They don't really have ultimates. They don't have anything to really continue this chase here, but they're going to try and look for it. They don't have ultimates, but here comes Fizz. He's going to throw out the shark. It's going to land onto Horo. Not really the person they really want to get, but there comes the ultimate from Wolf onto him. Horo's taking a lot of damage. Going to get slowed by the cripple. He pops his ultimate just to get a little bit of slow. There's the snowball. Lustboy. Wolf going to get stunned under his tower. He's going to go down. Emperor picking up that kill. So they SK Telecom do die. I do manage to pick up their first kill. JKdaPlague have 4 kills here. Oh, wait, what? JKdaPlague is picking up yet another kill. Gold still even. 13 minutes into this game here. This next dragon fight could be the big game changer. As here we see it, Marin just gets too far. I'm not even sure why he's there. He's going to try and support his team, but he just gets caught out, and they just burn everything on him. Tibbers, Dragon Rage, True Shot Barrage, and they just don't have anything left here. But Ambition comes in. He manages to catch Horo, but with just a great ultimate, it just really kind of slows it down. Horo is just too tanky now to survive and to die here. The ultimate, the absolute zero, but they are able to find Wolf. Wolf's going to get flash stunned by Annie. Going to get taken out. And JKdaPlague is getting too much needed kills there to really bring the gold lead as they actually take the gold lead for the first time now. Again, this next dragon fight is going to be huge. But this is a great game so far. Very even, 14 minutes in. And this is the game we like to see. This is the kind of game we love to see, just these very even games. Nobody's in a commanding lead just yet. Could be anybody's game here, and we're just left, wondering who is going to make the plays here as SK Telecom starts moving in for this blue buff. The rest of JKdaPlague doesn't really know yet. They are trying to move in, but it has been smited, it has been consumed, and it looks like, there we go, going to get taken away by Syndra very easily. Dragon going to be up in a minute and a half here. And it looks like they did manage to actually take down a tower here. So SK Telecom won. They're losing in kills, but they're just dominating in the objectives right now as they've taken the towers. JKdaPlague did take the first dragon, of course, but they are controlling those towers. Those are the most important objective. Pretty much, they help you win the game. But it looks like JKdaPlague trying to make their way onto this blue, but Marin's going to get caught up by a shark. There comes the ultimate. He throws on the equalizer in a very good place. They're just tanking on it. Lustboy's not able to get in. There comes the stop of the absolute zero, but Lustboy's going to get caught out here. Going to get slowed. Lustboy throws down all he can, tries to do as much damage, but they're just not there in position to fight. Miscommunication there from JKdaPlague. The True Shot Barrage coming around, trying to do what he can. We're seeing the ultimate actually from Shyvana. I did use actually pop it to try and get out of there, but again, JKdaPlague with kind of a big blunder there. I hope that does not cost them the game, because that was a lot of miscommunication coming out there on their team. Marin just not going down at all. He did burn his flash, did burn his equalizer, but that will be up very quickly here, and we're just missing 3 ultimates now from JKdaPlague, whereas they only used actually they used 3 ultimates as well on SK Telecom, but equalizer is a very low cooldown and will be up very quickly. For this next dragon fight, it might be the only one that's actually going to be up here. Some important cooldown going to be down for the team fight here. For JKdaPlague, they will not have Tibbers or Shark for this next fight, if they decide to fight one right when it comes up. but nobody is really in position to really start it in 10 seconds. You see in Lulu and Annie coming in with the pink wards, trying to get some control of it. Daydream has an Oracles as well. But Rumble, Marin, is up in the top lane right now, and he is all alone. This could be easy CJBlaze Dragon here, as they are all going to be down here in just a little bit. Rumble now starting to make his way down. Pink ward's going to be able to spot them out here. See if they just can do it really fast as Shyvana and Fizz are starting to make their way there. Once again, Marin is not here just yet, but if they can follow up with a fight, and it looks like CJBlaze do not want to risk this. They know that they have the better team fight on SK Telecom. Sorry about that. Sometimes real life calls. So CJBlaze are in position to take this, but Marin came down. They don't want to fight this. They know SK Telecom has a superior just kind of team fight with just everything that they have. Marin's just equalizer really does so much right now, and I wish I could see Marin's items. He's level 11, so that level 11 ultimate really going to be a big factor here. But they're not really looking for the engagement. Trying to get the catch here on the Flame. They can't get caught out here. That'd be horrible. Fizz, meanwhile, pushing down that bottom lane. Rumble coming in to try and take him out. There comes the ace in the hole. Gonna get some nice damage on the Emperor. He's gonna be able to, just sustain that back up. No problem. Fame taking a little bit of harassment here, but SK Telecom just trying to just get control so that way they can, they're being very patient here. And here we come. Oh, Daydream, but he's kicking him away, and there's just nobody there. Not sure what that was, but they're just trying to engage, and they're just not able to find it. But here we go. Horo just going to get ulted by Lulu. There comes Shyvana ultimate coming in. There's the Fish, able to knock up a quarter of the team right there. Wolf taking a lot of damage. Easy Who taking a lot of damage. Marin coming in, but he's just too late here. Can he pick up a kill? He does manage to pick up Daydream. Ambition super low. Got to be careful. But they managed to pick up 4 kills there. CJBlaze with a huge pickup there, and that's going to be the Dragon as well. And CJBlaze just turning this game around. It is, well, they're actually still behind in goal, but that Dragon will just change everything. Meanwhile, they're just going to send Ambition to kind of just push that bottom lane, maybe pick up a tower along the way. Caitlyn does see him. Does she actually have Ace in the Hole up? It will be up very soon, but it doesn't matter. Ambition will be long gone by the time he's actually able to fire it. Still working on that Dragon. There they go. Managed to pick it up. There's the gold lead now, 1,000 gold in favor of CJBlaze, and this is a game right here. We have a game. Lich Bane now finished on Fizz right now. That is a huge damage spike for Fizz. Israel has that 24, so here we go. Daydream comes in, he just goes in all in and just goes for damage on Horo, and it just stops everything. This allows Ambition to really come in. He really just baits. This is just everybody just coming in and just baiting as much as they can, trying to buy time. The ultimate comes in. Shyvana's just able to do so much here, and the ultimate just knocks up 3 people, and this is just it. That's it. That ultimate knocking up 3 people just allowed Annie to come in with her Tibber stun and just solidify it. Marin comes in, he's able to pick up a kill. Ambition almost dies from the equalizer damage, but just look at the crowd. Wow. Even they're impressed. It was a good fight. It was a very good fight from CJBlaze here, but they can't get caught. This game is still very close here. It's anybody's game. The gold lead is just 1,000 gold difference, a little bit less. This is the game that I wanted to see in the first game. This is huge right here. Can CJBlaze take this to a game 3? As Flame's going to find Marin here. Not able to really get that much damage. Not enough vision on the map to really continue that chase. So just going to go for that damage and then back off here. But CJBlaze need to start trying to find some towers here. That is where they are behind so far in gold. I mean, that's why it's so close, because they haven't been able to get those objectives, those real towers. They've been able to get dragons. That's been keeping it very even, and they're winning in kills. But they just don't have the objective. They don't have the towers to continue, just to take that just next step of gold, to take that just next step of just being very far ahead. And SK Telecom, it could be just SK Telecom's just amazing movement, just making sure these towers are staying alive. I mean, we're seeing Marin up in the top lane. Flame's trying to get in there as best he can to get some tower damage on that. But SK Telecom is just moving around Ambition once again in the bottom lane, trying to push it. They know that they need these towers. They're just not able to find them yet. We might see the first tower finally fall down in bottom lane as no one's coming down there to really deal with this, as EasyHoon's going to pick up yet another blue buff. Ooh, not going to be able to take it. It was very close, though. He actually pulls it away from that, out of the pit. That way it does not get taken by a True Shot Barrage. And that's definitely a very nice way to secure it. I definitely like that. It's one of my... So it's a nice little, niche thing about Syndra. She's able to really kind of secure buffs like that because she's able to just kind of move it, and it's not able to take down Flame. Finally going to be able to take down this top tower. Looks like Ambition going to be able to take on the bottom tower, and here comes just a big influx of gold now for JKdaPlague. But oh man, SK Telecom is just pushing down this middle tower the whole time. What is the rest of JKdaPlague doing? They take down 2 towers, but they lose 1, and now they're cut off from the rest of the team. They're going to be caught out here in a big 3v5. Looks like Daydream taking a lot of damage here from the Equalizer. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a big team fight here. They catch EasyHoon with a lot of damage. He just gets bursted down. EasyHoon not able to get anything out. They're able to find the kill on the Nunu as well. Shyvana going to keep on the chase as they're turning in onto Wolf as well. Wolf will go down here. So 3 kills now, 3 for 0 in favor of JKdaPlague. And is this going to be the Baron? No. Or are they going to do Baron? Baron is a possibility. Flame, he's got that ultimate ticking, and it looks like this is going to be the Baron call. Caitlyn and Rumble are up. Equalizer is down. Ace in the hole is down. So 5v2 if they decide to try and contest this, but it would be very dangerous. I don't know if they actually have the damage to really safely do this, but Ambition is going straight onto Marn. There comes the True Shot Barrage, but it's going to miss, but it's going to force Marn way out of this fight. Daydream very low here, can't really stay, and they're going to have to give this thing up. Flame going to get out of there. Bang coming in. Can they actually steal this away from him? No, they cannot. But that was just a very risky call from JKdaPlague. Instead of trying to push an objective, trying to push that middle lane or something. I don't know about that call. That was a very risky call there. Not with Daydream so low. But JKdaPlague have taken that gold lead now. 3,000 gold now in their favor after getting those 2 towers. But they lost that middle tower. Definitely a big blunder. It's 4 towers now to 2. Mara going to start pushing up this bottom lane. He is very weak here. Shyvana does have the ultimate up. Can she make something happen here? Martin's Equalizer is up as well. Shyvana can come in. She's coming in with the burnout. She's coming in with the ultimate. This could be very dangerous here. He might... Oh, no, not going to continue. As Syndra and everybody's starting to come down trying to help him out here. But that is a Baron threat if he continues to push here. So now they have a dilemma. Do they try and deal with Shyvana, or do they try and just contest this Baron? Rumble's starting to head down, and this might be very good for SK Telecom if they can get a 4v5. Bang it, continue the push. Going to throw it out. The ace in the hole out onto Lustboy. Going to get a little bit of poke damage here. Not too much, though. Shouldn't be that big of a deal on this tower. True Shot Barrage is going to come in, try and clear this wave. But Bang doing a lot of damage to this tower right here. Shyvana coming around the backside. She's not going to have her ultimate up for this fight. She's coming around as much as she can. She's going to run into a whole team. This could be very dangerous for Flame. Majin has his Equalizer up still. Daydream, he's going to land the kick out onto EasyHoon, but he gets knocked back, not able to follow it up with the Resonating Strike. Both teams just kind of dancing around right now. Doing what they can. This middle tower is still up for SK Telecom, so they still have some map control in that middle part of the map here. And that middle just tower surviving so long has definitely just helped SK Telecom just really move around this map just very well and freely, just because that middle tower is still there. It gives them just a nice wall, some nice vision, and they're not able to go past that tower. Dragon coming up right now. Now we're going to see the next big fight here, but Lee Sin and Shyvana are nowhere nearby this dragon. Martin deciding to go back. Let's see what he decides to pick up. It looks like he's going to be going for that Abyssal Scepter. Flame is, again, nowhere nearby, and this could be just an immediate dragon here for SK Telecom with no real contest here. You're seeing Fizz and Ezreal trying to come in, but this is going to be it. Just not ready for this dragon, and that's a very questionable decision there, as there's really nothing up in the top lane we're taking right now. That was a free dragon for SK Telecom, and I just feel like that was just a big blunder from JKdaPlague, not ready for that dragon coming up. Daydream's actually going to find Marn in the jungle, but he can't really go in on that. Now with the vision that he has, Flame is still trying to push up this top lane. He's doing what he can here. He's made a kind of a sizable wave up top, and if they can take this tower here, it would be definitely worth it than losing Dragon, but they just don't have the vision here. Actually, no one's actually nearby Marin right now. Flame's doing what he can. He's going to go straight for Marin. Oh, man, here he's going to get kicked back. Marin taking a lot of damage. Can they pick it up here? There we go. Emperor going to be able to solidify that kill, but here comes Horo. Coming in, going to throw down the absolute zero for the damage he can throw out. Lustboy going to get hit by everything, taking lots of damage. Bang, actually able to secure the kill with the ace in the hole. So a 1-for-1 trade here. Ambition is off to the side, though. Can he get a Shark onto Bank? No, it looks like CJ Blaze actually going to back off here. They traded 1-for-1. So all in all, that trade not really worth it here for their team. He tries to clear out the ward, but he just can't get close enough. Bang coming in with the damage. He has the red buff. It's very dangerous here. There comes the stun out on the Flame, and Bang is just very scary with that red buff right now. He's able to get in and out just very easily. He's so fast now with that Zeal. Going to be looking for maybe that Phantom Dancer. But Syndra going to be able to secure that blue buff. But just CJ Blaze kind of made a big blunder there, giving up that Dragon. Not really able to find anything else. They picked up a kill into Marin, but they lost their support in the meantime. Lost their kill to the AD carry. So Caitlyn's now 2-0-2. 216 CS. We're seeing Ezreal 4-0-8. He's got that 24s and that Blade of the Ruined King right now. So, I mean, his Mystic Shots pretty much hurt, and they take a lot of health of the enemy team. Those auto attacks, he's got that nice passive, ability from Blade of the Ruined King, taking out a lot of health from Horo, a lot of health from just everybody. Takes away 4%. I think it's 4%, maybe 6%. But, percentage of health away, it's still pretty good. And that lifesteal, of course, Mystic Shot allows sieging very well. And a lot of people really like that about that build, is that sieging ability, just able to get those Mystic Shots going. But here we go, Daydream actually getting hit by a lot of abilities. The ultimate going to be able to solidify. He tries to get the stun, but can they pick up the kill onto EasyHoon? No, Syndra coming in. There comes the absolute zero, but Flame, yes, he's able to pick up the kill on the Syndra, trying to work his way onto Wolf here, but he's just getting slowed all over. True Shot Barrage might be able to help him out there. Flame doing what he can. There comes Caitlyn. Caitlyn's nearby, but Siobhan's able to pick it up there. Wolf is alive, but it's a 3-for-1 exchange here. This middle tower is going to take a lot of pain. Flame still got the chase onto him. Not going to be able to find Wolf, though. And Wolf going to be able to survive here. Can Flame get close enough? Trying to throw. Yes! He's able to get it with the Flame Breath. And CJ Blaze came to play. They saw their Game 1 mistakes, coming into Game 2 even stronger here. Extending their gold lead to 4,000 gold. This is an exciting game, my friends. This is a very exciting game right now. Shyvana is very strong. She has that Spirit Visage. She has that. And here we go. Here's the fight. Daydream just gets caught out so hard. Here goes the ultimate, and you see Lustboy trying to stop it with his own ultimate, but EasyHoon just takes so much damage there from Emperor. You saw it burst down and just come out of him, but Flame, just look at him. He's so tanky right now with the Sunfire Cape, with just everything. The True Shot Barrage just helped just solidify that damage out onto Wolf, where he was forced to flash out, not able to help anymore. And then Flame is just so strong right now, but Ambition just continuing the chase on the Marin forces that flash out, and they're not really able to continue. Oh my gosh, Marin taking so much damage here, and Emperor just gets taken out. Wow, and that actually stops the push completely. Just too greedy there. And they're not actually able to pick up that middle tower. So just too much greed just stops it, and this is what CJ Blaze has just been doing. I mean, they've been getting kills, but they're just not able to take down these objectives. Did they take down the middle tower? Looks like, yes, they actually did take down that middle tower. So they did actually manage to take down that middle tower, but they weren't able to do anything else. Plus, they gave up that free kill to Majin. To Marin. So CJ Blaze are in the lead here. They find Wolf, but Daydream has to be careful here. He keeps going in. Without the right vision, Flame is nearby. But it's a very risky game here. They know Marin's down in the bottom lane. He's forced to clear it. And once Marin shows, will they try and do Baron here? And yes, they are pinging. They know that there are no wards here for the enemy team, but are they actually going to try and go on? Remember, they have traps to really check here. And there we go. Oh, Wolf just getting caught up by a shark. He's just going to get completely bursted down here. There comes the Zonius coming out from Fizz. And that Lulu just being taken out can just spell this team fight. It is now a 5v4, but there's a big cooldown down. On Fizz, that shark is a lot of damage. Lustboy looking for the stun, looking for the engagement. But he has to be careful. Does not want to get caught out here. This is just what CJ Blaze does. They seem to be taking advantage or getting an advantage, but they just can't push it. They can't seem to find it and push it. They get a kill and then they just can't push the advantage. Lulu now going to be up going to be able to try and do something here. 30 minutes into this game, it is about a 6,000 gold lead in favor of JKdaPlague. Flame trying to steal this red buff here, but it's too dangerous. He needs to get out of here. Going to get slowed by the snowballs. Able to... No, he's going in. He's going all the way in onto Bang. Look at the damage output from Flame. He's got Mara coming out to help him, but this could be really bad here. There's the Absolute Zero slowing him down here. No support from his team. The ace in the hole going to solidify it, but his team is doing Baron in the meantime. Can they do it quick enough? There's the True Shot Barrage. Going to help him get vision. Gonna stop any backs here. Can they actually pick it up? If they manage to pick it up, it'll be worth Flame's death, and they do manage to take the Baron. 6,000 gold lead still in favor of Blaze here. Baron now in the hands of them as well. Can they keep this pressure up there? Dragon is up. SK Telecom should have it for free, but Wolf gonna get caught by a shark. Will he actually go down? Oh my goodness, the burst damage from the shark combo from Ambition is just too big as they pick up another free kill. Just trying to clear a ward. That's a very risky move to be there without, vision across the wall. It's hard to clear wards without the proper vision. To know that you're safe, but you have to clear the vision somehow. I mean, was it worth it? That's what you have to ask yourself. Taking out that ward, getting that vision, it's worth it. But here we go, JKdaPlague. They're in a nice, comfortable lead here. They have the game in their grasp right now. Game number 2. All JKdaPlague needs to do right now is just finish this game strong before they all fall off. Daydream, Lee Sin's not known for his mid-game, mid-late game power here. He needs a lot of items in order to get back up to that strength that he has in the early game. True Shot Barrage coming out. Going to see how that blue's gone, very late there. But hey, you're just pretty much guessing. But SK Telecom, they're still technically not out of this game, but they are very far behind right now. They're just not able to control Flame right now. Flame is so strong as he's going for that Randuin's Omen now. And once he gets that Randuin's Omen, he might just be unkillable to this Caitlyn here. We saw how many people it took. It took like 4 people to really take him down there, and he almost killed Bang. Bang got super low just from the combo with that Spirit Visage, Sunfire Cape. He's just got so much just regen and just tankiness, just tanky stats, especially combined with his just Dragon form stats that he gets for free. He's just sitting on so much defense. And not to mention, he's just a split-pushing machine right now. As you see him just kind of heading towards that middle lane, JKdaPlague just kind of has to play it patiently. You're seeing Caitlyn trying to come and deal with it. He takes a little bit of the tower here. And this might be their cue to really go in. And Flame actually coming in for that damage, easy tower damage there. He has, the regen and the sustain to really kind of keep it up. So he's going to be able to consistently come into that tower, and it is going to be a 4v4 without the AD carry of SK Telecom for the rest of the team here. And one of these towers will just slowly fall here, and they can just slowly chip away at these towers here with just the siege potential from Emperor right now. Emperor getting that tower very, very low. Shyvana starting to make her way down here. Are we going to see a fight? Caitlyn's still up in the top in the middle lane. Marin is there. But can they continue this siege? They need to find an engagement for SK Telecom. They need to try and find the best engagement they can. They still have Equalizer to really try and solidify a fight, but here comes everybody. Oh my gosh, the anti-stun doing so much. The Equalizer is pretty good, but is it good enough? You see the zone is on the Equalizer. 2 people already down for SK Telecom. That's going to be the tower falling down here in the bottom lane. Everyone's still up for JKdaPlague, and Flame is just going to tank this tower. This tower will fall very quickly here, and that inhibitor might fall just as fast. JKdaPlague picking up the next tower, 5-4 in towers. They're extending their gold lead now to 10,000. They're not actually able to finish the inhibitor, but they do get the inhibitor tower. There comes the ultimate coming out from, there's the ace in the hole from Caitlyn. Ambition's kind of still looking for a catcher. They really want to try and get this. Ambition's Shark will be off cooldown in a little bit. This is still a risky move, though. They really want this inhibitor. There they go. They're going to be able to take it. There they go. Now they're going to back off. Just wanted to be very wary of the engagement. So their bottom inhibitor will be down. The top minions are pushing. Are they going to be able to take this? Yes, they are. That top tower is going to go down. That top tower has fallen. So they're going to get 2 towers out of this. 720 in kills, 6-4 in towers. The 10,000 gold lead in favor of JKdaPlague. This is their game to lose right now. JKdaPlague, again, doing a very good job, and Fizz is, yes, so strong as they just showed. His 4-0-8 has not died yet. Lichbane, Zonias. This is when he has his, he's the strongest right now, is when he just hits level 18, and he's got these 3 items. He just does so much damage. He's able to just completely take people from 100 to 0 in just one combo. And all he has to do is catch Bang, Easy Hoon, Marin. He can catch anybody he needs to right now. There are no Zonias on the enemy team to really dodge a lot of that damage. So they're just able to just completely catch anybody off guard. And really there's not really a dedicated tank here on SK Telecom. And that's what has been their big downfall right now. There's the pink ward coming out. There's taking control of SK Telecom's jungle. Daydream just running around, clearing wards, clearing the traps, and Flame just split pushing that top lane. And he just has the capabilities. Nobody can 1v1 him right now with that Rando and Zone. When you see him having another Chain Vest, he's expecting to go up against an AD carry because he knows he can just take down an AP carry very easily. And here comes Fizz coming right in onto Wolf, taking a lot of damage there. Not actually going to fall down. The Ignite should finish it. There's the Absolute Zero doing the damage. Flame's going right into the back line onto Easy Hoon. He's very deep right now, taking a lot of damage. There's the Equalizer right down the middle. They're just going to flash it, no problem. Annie getting a nice stun here. Nobody down just yet for CJBlaze. They're trying to do what they can. They're actually taking a lot of damage here. Ambition off to the side, waiting to try and get an engagement. But here comes Daydream. He's going to kick him right back. Ambition going to try and follow up. There's the damage coming out. Ambition going to be able to solidify that kill. Edgeworth picking up the kill on the Cinder in the meantime. The tower is going to start taking damage, and it should fall down. They have the minions to tank it for them. Starting to work on that top tower as well. So both towers, inhibitor towers, will fall here. Start working on those inhibitors next. 30 seconds until Syndra is up or Nunu is up. They easily going to be able to easily take this. They can't really contest this on SK Telecom's side. They might actually have to give up this top inhibitor though. I don't know why though. They really have the damage here. Daydream looking for it. Yes, he's going to find Marin. Back off yet again. Emperor's going to go in there. Ambition forcing the flash out of Marin. They get the stun onto Bang. There's the inhibitor being taken down. 3 wards actually put down here. In the jungle, in the base of SK Telecom. 1, 2, 3, because that's what we're going to. It looks like we're going to a game number 3 here. Is it a best of 3 or is it just 2 games? I wonder. I want to say it's a best of 3 because that's a big deal. Best of 3s. They're fun. Best of 3s are the best because it's just who's going to win this next game. SK Telecom, it was just such an even game, and then CJBlaze just got a huge fight at Dragon, a huge turnaround there. And here comes this fight here. Just Ambition coming in, just look at Wolf, just his health just disappears, the Ignites on him, it solidifies the kill, and Ambition's zone is, an absolute 0 went down, but Flame just dives right into the back line here. The Equalizer's not that great, everyone's able to just jump off of it. Emperor actually has to walk off of it for a very long time, but it just disengages, but they're just not done. CJBlaze wants to go in here. And here we are, wow. Emperor just doing so much damage there, just taking him out, melting completely. He just has so much damage on him. Easy Hoon just getting obliterated and melted consistently. This is going to be the Baron here for CJBlaze. Don't really think SK Telecom can contest this. They just don't have the damage or the means to do so. CJBlaze going to maintain their lead here, extending it to a 14,000 gold lead coming in at the 38-minute mark. All they have left to do is make their final push. All inhibitors are down for SK Telecom. They have super minions coming in from every side. The Nexus Towers are taking so much damage, and Martin's going to get caught by the fish, and he's just going to get taken out. Emperor's going to be able to solidify that. Wolf taking a lot of damage here. They're turning on to Horo. Horo has the Lulu ultimate on him, but he's going to flash out of there, no problem. There comes the ultimate from Cinder. Can it finish him off? Yes! Bang finishes off the Cinder, finishes off Flame, the super tanky raid boss, but they are starting to work on the Nexus Towers. One will fall. The second one is going to meet its end as well, as Emperor just doing so much damage here. I want to see Emperor's items after this game. I hope they show them. Emperor going with that Blade of the Ruined King. There's the game. CJBlaze taking game number 2 in just a very, very nice fashion. It was a very close game up until that middle mark there, where CJBlaze was just able to take the lead and just run with it. They got that little bit, and now they have the momentum going into game number 3, and it's going to be up to SK Telecom to really kind of come back from this, to really make this, this next game really count here. So it looks like we will... what the heck, this isn't the next game. But anyways, while I look for that next game, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. That was a very nice game, very close game, very enjoyable to watch. CJBlaze and SK Telecom, T1S, the B team of SK Telecom. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed that game. That game was really good. It was a good game. I like it when it's close, like up to the 20-minute mark. That way, it's just not whoever just dominates. It was very back and forth. The gold lead was back and forth, and then both teams were just playing very well, and it was just an exciting game to watch. I love casting those kind of games. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Remember to comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed it. Leave constructive criticism. I take it very well. I enjoy it. Helps me get our caster, be a better person. Hey, anyways, thank you guys for watching it again, and see you guys next.